Hello and welcome to today's Cricut YouTube episode where I'm going to show you everything there is to know about Infusible Ink. I will show you the difference between the Infusible Ink transfer sheets as well as the Infusible Ink pens. And we are going to make a ceramic coaster as well as using the Cricut cosmetic bags for a really simple design using the transfer sheets. So if you want to find out more about Cricut Infusible Ink, then join me now because I'm going to show you everything there is to know, starting with Design Space. In Design Space, it's so easy now to create designs. I use the Cricut's guided flow, which gives you a template for pretty much any project you want to make. You can either scroll down the main list, or then at the side, they've got vinyl decals, iron-on t-shirts, cards, cardstock cutouts, stickers, labels, or then a blank canvas, which is what we're going to use for this Infusible Ink project. Now I've got my blank canvas, I'm ready to start designing, starting off by going into the shape so that I can create a circle guide for our ceramic coasters. This is the best way to make sure your design fits the blank. I sized the circle to the ceramic coaster size, and then I changed the operation from basic cut to guide. Once the guide was ready, I could then start searching for my images and get my design ready. On the images section, I just typed in flowers and then had a look at the images that came up. As soon as you see one that you like, you simply click on it and it adds it to your canvas. I was then able to drag it across my guide and just make sure that it fit. Next up is the design for the cosmetic bag using the transfer sheets. I wanted to go for a butterfly theme, so as soon as I saw these, I thought they'd be perfect, and then I actually searched Design Space for the letter L under images, which is such a fun way to create a monogram, and of course I went for the butterfly, which matches the design perfectly. Once they're on the canvas, I could roughly arrange them side by side, and just to make sure they were definitely straight, I went to the arrange function on Design Space, which means you can align stuff so easily with a click of a button. You simply just highlight the sections that you want to align, and then I could then attach both parts together, which meant when it came to cutting, they would be the exact position they are on my canvas. We are going to start by making the ceramic coasters. For this, you just need laser copy paper and your Infusible Ink pens. I popped the laser copy paper onto a blue light grip mat, made sure that it was stuck down perfectly with no lumps and bumps using the brayer. For this project, I'm using the Cricut Joy 2, so I made sure that I loaded in my first colour Infusible Ink pen. I was then able to load the mat in, and as the machine now has a load and go, you want to make sure that first pen is in there correctly. It is so nice to sit back and watch the machine draw out a design that there is no way you could draw by hand. And you can change your design up to include as many colours as you want, and Design Space is great as it will prompt you each time of what colours next. So once the blue had finished drawing out my design, I could then take the pen out of the clamp and swap it over to my next colour, which is this beautiful pink. Once the new colour is secured firmly in the clamp, you can then go back to Design Space and just click the go button again, and it will start drawing out the next colour. And then you just repeat this for as many pen colours as you have in your design. It's so exciting watching it draw out that design that was once on the screen and is now literally on the paper. Drawing complete, I could then load back in the fine point blade, and my machine will then cut a circle around our design, which beautifully fits the ceramic coaster. Once it's cut, you can unload the mat and then just peel off the paper from the mat. We will press this shortly onto the ceramic coaster, but first up, we're going to cut the transfer Infusible Ink sheets. Always store them in this black packaging to make sure that the quality is never compromised. Included, you get your butcher paper and then the Infusible Ink transfer sheets. They may look dull now, but I promise you when heat is applied, the colours pop. Using my paper trimmer, I cut down one of the sheets to size that it would fit perfectly on the Joy 2 mat. Then you'll also need that brayer again to make sure that the transfer sheet is completely flat to the mat because you don't want your project to get ruined. And it's best to make sure that your hands are nice, clean, dry and free from oils because it will also affect the ink transferring. Once loaded into your Cricut machine, it will then cut it out as if it's just cutting card. When it comes to using Infusible Ink, it's also important to make sure that all your designs are mirrored. Once the cutting had finished, I removed it from a mat and then cut off the excess that I'm not going to need. As with vinyls, you have to actually weed out the Infusible Ink, but first of all, if you move it like this, it creates like a cracking effect and makes it so much easier to pull away the parts you don't need. As any ink left on the carrier sheet that is not part of your design will transfer onto the blank. And once it's on there, it is permanent, so there is nothing you can do about it once pressed. Starting off, we are going to use the cosmetic bags with the Infusible Ink transfer sheets. For this, included in the pack, you get the butcher paper, which you have to use to protect your pressing mat and your heat press. Starting off with a sheet directly on top of that heat-resistant mat that will lay underneath your blank. And for any bag where it has two sides, make sure you put a piece of butcher paper inside to stop the transfer from going from one edge to the other. You are then ready to lay your design directly onto the cosmetic bag. And once happy with the placement, use some heat-resistant tape just to make sure that it's definitely stuck down in place, as any movement when pressing could ruin your design. Design secured, you can now place that last piece of butcher paper between your blank and your heat press. I'm using my Easy Press 9x9 so I could easily set the time and temperature. I then left it to the side until it beeped to tell me it was hot enough. I placed the press fully across all of my design, and then you have to apply firm pressure. And it's so important to do this on a sturdy surface like a table. Once the timer on your press has finished, pop it to the side. Always leave your design in place until it's cooled down because you don't want to risk burning yourself. On to the coasters. The process is pretty much the same. I applied the design onto the coaster and using that heat resistant tape made sure it was really stuck down. You can never have too much tape. Using that layer of butcher paper on my heat resistant mat, I then put the coaster face down. Placed more butcher paper on top to protect my press, and then you simply just pop the press on but apply no pressure with the coasters. And I could sit back and watch the timer count down. When the countdown hit 0, I could then remove it and place it back on the base. And check out the transfer onto the butcher paper, which is why it's so important to make sure you use it to protect your mat and press. Once the coaster and the bag were completely cool, it is time to reveal our design. And you will see exactly what I mean about how the heat makes that colour pop. Look how beautiful this ombre effect is. The ink infuses into the cosmetic bag, so it's actually within rather than sitting on top like vinyl would. Next up is revealing the design on our coaster. And whether it's your first or 100th time using Infusible Ink, it always blows my mind how incredible the designs look. The shine on the ceramic coasters is absolutely stunning, and it really is quick and easy to use Infusible Ink. And the results look so professional. Using Design Space, which holds your hands the whole way through the process, you can make beautiful projects in moments. I hope this helps anyone getting started with Cricut Infusible Ink or someone who's tried it before but needs some inspiration. It really is the most amazing material.